Alright, let's check out what's going on with basic attention token. So not using any fibs on this because we do have a really nice level of support, an uptrending support that we have had basically in place since the 15th of February. Let's see if I can even draw this back. I mean, I can draw this back as well. So technically this has been in play for, you know, like 3 years now. We've been basically, we were underneath this trend line. This was, you know, where all the all-time highs or local highs crashed into, and once we did hop above it, we have been, you know, bouncing on it. We've been bouncing on this trend line down here, this green one as well. And from what I can see, we've had a nice bounce on this trend line, or, you know, we broke down, back tested this trend line, came up, broke down again, back tested the upper trend line, and now it looks like we're heading up. So personally, I wouldn't be using fibs on this. I would just be kind of looking at what the support and resistances do. Looking at the 200 day, I mean, it doesn't necessarily seem like this. I mean, it kind of does. BAT does have some level of respect for the 200 day moving average, but it does move kind of euphoric. So, you know, sometimes we break below it and then shoot up, and then, you know, when we break below it, we fall off the table. We can come up, back test it, but, you know, like I said, this coin moves really euphorically. So when we do back test it, we do normally shatter through it, and then, you know, once we are rejected from it, we do fall off the table. We used it as support here, had a massive rally, we broke through it here, back tested it here, and fell off the table. So from what I can see, it does have a fairly decent amount of respect for the 200 day, to be fair, but it does move kind of euphoric. It does sometimes hop over it. So what I'd personally be looking for right now for basic attention token is a retest of the 200 day moving average. That is a 31% move from where we're going right now. The money flow indicator is fairly overextended right now, so at least in the short term, I would kind of like to see it cool off, potentially one more back test to reset the money flow indicator, and then I would be expecting, you know, a large move up for the BAT token coming in the next couple of weeks, the next month or so. If we do see, just out of curiosity, what the fibs are like on the macro structure, you can still see we're above the 786, and we actually perfectly backtested the 786. So this level here is the 786 5552, and we basically backtested 5678. So from what I can see, the macro market structure is extremely bullish. We've backtested this multiple times. This seems to be your #1 level of support. While we are holding above this, I am, you know, expecting a big move up for basic attention token coming in the next week, the next month, whichever one it will be. But yeah, worst case scenario, I'd say, you know, a backtest of 56, which is, you know, still quite hefty drop. It's almost a 20% drop, but from what I can see, I mean, we've backtested this already, we've backtested this, we've backtested the 786. So I think the most likely scenario, or specifically the most likely and the most healthy, would be to kind of backtest this, go sideways for a bit, just to kind of reset the money flow and the RSI a little bit, and then I think we'd be in line for a big move up to the 200 day moving average, something like that. So that is personally what I am keeping my eyes on. I don't hold basic attention token, but I am bullish on it because I am bullish on the Brave browser. If you haven't used Brave browser, you should definitely give it a go. I mean, you can make free crypto just by doing internet searches. So yeah, from what I can see, basic attention token does look very nice. I'm personally not buying it, but I am expecting a move up in the next month or so. So that is all I see. Best of luck if you are holding BAT. Once again, none of this is financial advice, it's just my opinion on the market. Cowboy out. Peace.